The two houses of parliament have reconsidered the bill and passed it in a manner fully accommodating your reservations. Your Excellency, this bill has a number of new provisions besides repealing the Public Officers Ethics Act, as it gives the EACC the final mandate of...
Here's the lowdown on why Ibrahim Traore, president of Burkina Faso, called on the African Union AU to investigate President William Ruto of Kenya. What did Traore demand? In August 2025, Traore delivered a bold and fiery message to AU leadership. He demanded an immediate investigation into Ruto's handling of the mass protests unfolding in Kenya. He framed the issue as central to the AU's mandate, especially its duty to protect African youth and democratic expression. YouTube, why he called for this. 1. Crackdown on youth-led protests. Kenya has seen widespread protests, initially sparked by proposed tax hikes, that evolved into broader calls for economic justice and democratic reform. The protests faced brutal responses from security forces, including mass arrests, forceful dispersals, and abductions. Reports suggest many of those arrested are young and politically active. Wall Street Journal. Al Jazeera. Africanus. 2. Allegations of human rights violations. International human rights watchdogs have raised alarms over Kenya's handling of these protests, citing excessive use of force, extrajudicial actions, and possible political motivations behind the arrests. Wall Street Journal. Africanus. 3. Questioning the AU's role. Traore's call implicitly criticizes the AU's inaction. He argues that if the AU can't act to defend democratic rights and youth voices on the continent, especially under crisis conditions, then its relevance is fundamentally undermined. YouTube. In summary, Ibrahim Traore's demand for an AU investigation into Ruto stems from concern over violent suppression of protests in Kenya, reports of abductions and misuse of anti-terrorism, laws to target dissenters, a broader call for Pan-African accountability, and the AU to uphold democratic ideals. He positions himself as a defender of Pan-African values, using this moment to challenge the AU to live up to its mission. Let me know if you'd like more background on the Kenyan protests, the AU's response, or Traore's position on regional leadership.